They're backed up at 6.
Washington going to throw from his end zone, lobs it out, and it's incomplete. Keith is documented, is dangerous with the football in his hands, and he's hit as he pitches. And Boston College's first 2 snaps defensively have been good ones. And this is not what Paul Johnson would term as third and manageable. 3rd down and 8 from his goal line. A wobbling pass from Washington is caught on a diving catch by B.J. Bostic.
And first down, Georgia Tech.
39 yards on the completion. Zach Lasky with the carry. Sylvia on the corners. Noel and Simmons, a true freshman, at safety.
Nick's a carry from that B-back position.
He's got 2 carries and 17 yards. Georgia Tech on the move. The Boston College 36. Straight ahead, they'll keep it. It's Lasky again inside the 15. And he dives down to the 10-yard line. They had a 3rd and 8 and a wobbly pass completed. David Sims.
There's Mr. Sims.
Georgia Tech has driven 92 yards down to the 3 of Boston College. Zach Lasky gets it on 2nd and goal. Washington. Long count. And a pitch. And a loss of yardage. Great play. 1st and 10. A reverse option look. And it's Washington with the carry, and he busts loose for a first down.
A very difficult offense to defend.
Straight ahead with Zach Lasky.
You are correct.
Army 1st, Air Force 2nd, Georgia Tech 3rd.
Great play.
Espria coming up from his corner spot.
And force the ball back inside. That's exactly what Espria did.
3rd down 7. Washington keeps, and he's got the first down.
Georgia Tech with a first down.
Georgia Tech already has 80 yards on the ground. Washington a pitch in full flight. That's Zenon, and he's across midfield. You see that rushing total. And Boston College stiffens B.J. Bostic to field goal attempt. But Georgia Tech is moving. Washington's going to throw. Fires it at the sideline. It's broken up. Coming up, the true freshman. Georgia Tech has converted their 3rd downs. And both of them have been of long distance. This one is Lasky, and he's got the first down. Lasky hit
at Boston College in his 16th season.
Washington spilled in the backfield. Washington, there's the counter option again. And the pitch goes to Bostic. He's inside the 20. He and Godhigh in there behind Washington. And it's a simple pitch. Orwin Smith around the side. Washington trying to bounce it outside, and he's smothered. Another 3rd down. This time 3rd down and 5. Washington keeps it. He is in. Touchdown. On this sunny afternoon in Atlanta, Tevin Washington has his hands on the football again, and he's going deep again. This one is a clean spiral, not a wobbler. Good ones. 2nd down 10. Washington. Now the pitch. Godhigh to the 45. Flag down at the 42.
That penalty will be declined.
Offside. 87 defense. That penalty is declined.
78. That was the first college game Charles Kelly attended as a youngster.
And of course Kelly, but as the defensive coordinator, he wanted to be up.
Although he volunteered to us. He had been up in the booth a couple of 3 times this season already.
Straight ahead is Zach Lasky. About 516 yards on the ground to Army. Orwin Smith trying to get outside. Bounces off the tackler. Smith to the 20 before he dances out of bounds. Georgia Tech. The first quarter's not yet done. That's David Sims. There's a 45-yard drive right now. Tevin Washington's pitch is on the ground. Did he get it back? Boy, if he got it back, that's a terrific athletic play by Washington, who had a defender on his back. Flags go down in the scrum.
Dead ball, personal foul, 25 of the offense.
Robert
That's
Godhigh.
also a loss of down with 3rd down.
And it's a loss of down.
3 and 15 yards later.
3rd down and forever. Another wobbler over the middle, and again it's Bostic on the receiving end. And they got to the 10, so it's 1st and goal. Washington. Straight ahead. It's Lasky, and he spins towards the goal line. He's been great early. Washington straight ahead, and he's in. And Georgia Tech stretches their lead to a couple of touchdowns. Redshirt freshman quarterback will get this series, and he'll put it up. Step back, loose ball. It's recovered. Now, whether it was a throw or a fumble, we'll have to wait.
We're on replay, then it looked in real time.
Yeah, you're right. Pitch to Orwin Smith, and he's got a big gain.
Remarkable.
He's right on that average. 4 carries, 34 yards. Zenon trying to get outside, and he's tripped up. Johnson, he knows his offense better than you know your defense. And that's the problem. Lee on the carry, short of the first down.
He calls this offense without any cheat sheets.
Lee on the carry. He's right at the 34 with this offense. Smith in motion. He'll get the toss sweep. But that doesn't mean NFL teams aren't going to look at you. Lee fakes the toss, and this time he keeps it. And he's got the first down to the 23-yard line.
6'2", 6'4", 6'3", 6'5". Big kids can catch the football.
On 1st and 10. And 8. Zenon on the pitch. Good pursuit. A loss of yards. 3rd down and 12. Lee, a quarterback draw. Getting to the outside. To the 10. The 5. Touchdown! Wow!
Huge field position.
That's a great point. It's been a very solid first half for Charles Kelly's defense. Bad Lee's throw on the money. Autry, touchdown, Georgia Tech. 45 yards. Long touchdown run and a touchdown throw and an underneath throw here to Tony Zenon. Breaks a tackle in midfield. Zenon up the sideline to the 20, and he's knocked out of bounds. For the Boston College 15, Lee looking, throwing, and it's incomplete. Had a man there in the season for 2 touchdowns. Lasky straight ahead. George on those 8 3rd down conversions. Lee lobs it. Corner. Incomplete. Good coverage there by Sean Sylvia.
With that hit.
Proudly wearing the number 40. Forcing that fumble.
How much we miss him.
All right, Tevin Washington is in at quarterback. Zach Lasky on the carry. Georgia Tech on 3rd down, and Georgia Tech going for it at the Boston College 27. Long count. And first man through is Lasky for Georgia Tech. Boston College fumbled on their first play here in the second half. Going to throw it. Washington now going to keep it. And gets out of bounds. He's pushed out by Kevin with Lasky right behind Washington. And it's Lasky who dives down to the 10. Lewis.
Washington's changing the play.
And he figures he'll just keep giving it to Lasky in those bowl games. So there's still a lot that they could accomplish. That's a wide pitch, and Smith falls on it. And not just 28-3. Washington flushed out, looking, throwing, and is it caught? Flags are down. It's a touchdown, according to the official at the back of the end zone. Line of scrimmage was just outside the 11.
We have an illegal forward pass, number 13, offense. That penalty also carries a loss of down, 4th down.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back in business. And right now they're keeping it pretty simple. They're just... But Tevin Washington.
Lackadaisical, and something can pop on it.
Boy, Sims again straight ahead. He's
1/2 or 3/4 of a game, you've seen that they can play defense at a little higher level.
B.J. Bostic, who's had a nice afternoon on this season. Second down. Sims again, the junior out of St. Matthews, South Carolina. 6.5 minutes left, third quarter. Washington keeps it inside the 30, down to the 29-yard line. Smith. And Orwin Smith, a gain of 3. Kevin Pierre-Louis. Spaziani of Boston College, they've hit some big third down plays. And Sims converts another third down. On the pitch, Zenon, and he's hit at the 19. The starters in this ball game.
Clipping 64 offense. The penalty is accepted.
Washington on the option. The pitch.
Right place.
10th play on this drive. From the BC 30, Washington puts it up, and it's caught by Godhigh, but Tin had a couple of touchdown drives. Their numbers very similar. And this throw incomplete.
Sure.
He was electric in the first half with a touchdown run. And it looks like Georgia Tech got back on top of it.
His strategy a little bit here on this series.
They actually picked up 5 yards because of that fumble. Lee's going to air it out down the sideline. Autry. Those two hooked up for a touchdown quarter, but they've got what seems to be a pretty comfortable lead here. Lee is caught from behind
at quarterback
and try to recapture some of that offensive momentum. Zenon's going to throw it.
That'll do it.
Puts it up.
Oh, it's through the wrong man.
Incomplete. He reads. Second down and 10. Washington on a counter option and a nice pickup for the Boston College defense. Washington will keep it. He's got the first down for Georgia Tech. He's out to the 38. Georgia Tech, their own 39-yard line, and it's Sims straight ahead.
Just now nudging 500 here through 3+ frames.
Second down, 6, movement and flags.
False start, 64 offense. That's a 5-yard penalty.
Bella at about 295.
Second down, 10. Washington on the option. He's got a big lane that closes as he gets out to the 44. Nick runs in the first half. Loose football, and it rolls back to the 34. It's recovered by Georgia Tech, but Boston. And of course, Sims will bust one out with 9 minutes left. Washington fakes the dive and 56 yards on the ground. Sims, who took over for Lasky, 27 total yards. Washington simply doing it all himself, and he's got the first down. Came back for a couple of scores, but a big roughing the punter penalty has kept this drive alive. And it's Boston. 2 others. With a lot more time on the clock. Washington straight ahead. He's got the first down, but Sims has taken his spot. And Sims on the carry is stuffed at the 7 of this time-consuming drive. Washington's handoff, and Sims is in. Half, but mistakes the roughing the punter penalty and then the interception by Reddick, who've been pretty darn perfect. Vad Lee in there at quarterback. Injury to Zach Lasky. But they stopped moving the football in the third quarter. Now Lee is going to slide, and he's right in there. Washington was backed up in his own end zone, and on a wobbly and Lee trying to stay in bounds, and he does. He spins across the 25. Georgia Tech can get some solid defense. Who knows? Maybe they could go on that second half run. Lee stumbles and ends up back at the 22-yard line.